welcomes the Aamby Valley team with a great honor. It is my honor and opportunity once again to welcome and say thanks to these team members, the extraordinary personalities. I bag this opportunity to sit next to them, and my first question to Mr. Ajay Dorikar sir would be that, sir, how was your experience? You are connected with Dr. J.J. Magdum College of Engineering since last 2 years. Just give us a simple feedback about what you do, training placement activity, and J.J. Magdum.
It's a pleasure to be here. Every time, whenever we come, my second time. And let me confess one thing. Before this, or maybe before coming to J.J. Magdum, I have been going for campus interviews for various institutions that I was working at. This may be my 27th or 28th or maybe 30th time which I am coming over here. But one thing is really touching me, that is the quality of students. Apart from one or two lecturers, I found almost everyone is honest compared to other colleges, wherein we are unable to find out the actual quality of the student. Here, the actual quality of the student comes out. If he doesn't know English, he says, sorry, I do not. If he knows the subject, he says, yes, I know the subject. Most of them are we found fine. I thought, we'll be able to take everyone, but I don't have that, opportunity right now, and I don't have that liberty to go anywhere. But it's a great experience, and honestly speaking, we'll continue coming over here and continue taking good students and merging them as a Aamby Valley. Thank you very much.
Sir, you as a head construction for Aamby Valley, we would like to ask you how is your experience with Aamby Valley and why did you choose Aamby Valley?
That cannot be explained. You have to be there if you want to know what is Aamby Valley, you have to know. It's one of the best organizations I have ever seen. It has got more human values. Everywhere, wherever we work, people are now working somewhere, either with me or somewhere else. But the point here is, if you are working and your work is being appreciated, you are being honored every time, and you feel that you are important to the organization, will give you more goods for working. That's one of the best things this organization has got. You must be aware what is Sahara, and Aamby Valley is a part of Sahara. We have a lot of human values, we have a lot of values of our nation. We support our nation in many ways, and Aamby is Aamby, you have to be there. Actually, people are willing to come to see Aamby. Many of the people, when all our colleagues, they know that we are working for Aamby. They tell me, ek baar andar aana hai, ek baar. That's the wish of it. And one should see. Now today the video what we have shown is probably an old video. New video may be coming in soon. There are many new facilities coming in. And once you enter, then only you will be able to know. You can ask your students in plus 2 years we are picking. They'll be able to tell you what that is. And honestly speaking, every employee, especially females, are extremely safe, which is not the case right now in the country. Many things are happening, but Aamby is 101%. Alright?
Thank you, sir. Now moving towards Srivastava sir. Sir, we have been getting some information like you are one of the employees who is close to Mr. Sahara Shri Subroto, right? And I would like to know, is this a fact, and how was your experience working with Subroto and Aamby Valley?
कभी साथ के साथ काम नहीं किया, विरोधी के साथ व्यवहार नहीं किया। ये है कि वो आपको रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दी जाती है, तो उसके बाद हो जाएगा। आपको रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आपको कैसे करना है, जो फ्रीडम है जो मैनेजमेंट लेवल पे वो सब मिलता है। आप जैसे भी आप एलिजिबिलिटी कैसे भी काम कंप्लीट करना है वो आपको चल जाएगा। मीटिंग के बाद साहब जो दोनों में फाइनेंशियल बात जाना है, जो भी चीज़ें हैं आपको छोड़ दी जाती है। कोई भी नहीं हो सकता है, अगर पढ़ाई लिखाई नहीं करता तो कहीं गाँव या नेताओं का बन
That was the answer I was actually expecting from him. and he gave it very honestly. Now moving towards Saiful Amin sir, जिन्होंने जब हमारा ड्राइव फर्स्ट टाइम शुरू हुआ तब he was one of the panel member and one of the decision maker. I would like to ask him what change did he find after recruiting students in 2010 and currently recruiting students in 2013.
Good evening, everybody. I came here in 2010 first time. The first thing, beyond the purview of the question, I just want to mention that Sahara India Parivar and Aamby Valley are very famous of their hospitality. And I am very much pleased to come over here and receiving the hospitality that Mr. Touheed has offered us. It is great to mention because other than we will not be justifying to his effort. The first thing is that. The question was,
what was the basic difference did you find?
basic difference, days are moving, the guys are becoming more career, they are becoming more professional, and they are coming to the contact of the actual world. One of my interview was there today, one of the candidates was saying, my favorite subject is environment. 25 years back, when I have an experience of something around 28 years. 28 years back, a civil engineer stating that my favorite subject is environment is unbelievable. It's a great thing, really, it has shaped me. And another student, I cannot remember his name, he has touched my heart saying that he has left IT after the first year and joined civil engineering. As a civil engineer, it has given me immense pleasure. Number 3, the students that we met earlier and the students we are meeting this time, these students are much more confident about what they are saying. So this is the main basic difference. And once again I will be intending, with your kind permission, just cross the limit and say something about my experience with the this interview and also with my experience with you all. I am heading the contract department. Right now, I think there are 6-7 candidates from this college. Hats off to their dedication, hats off to their effort, and hats off to their sincerity. I should say that. On every Monday and Tuesday and Thursday and Friday, we work even up to 9:30. Don't get afraid. These little girls and boys, they have given us the support by putting all their efforts up to 9 o'clock, 9:30 every day, and thus achieving the target. I should take their names, and if you ask me about the difference between your college of this rural area and the colleges from the city level, this level of sincerity would be lacking over here. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It is always a great feeling for a father when he hears how well he or she is doing at जिस घर में हमने उनको दिया है, शादी करवा के दिया है, वहाँ पे हमारे बच्चे कितनी अच्छी तरह रह रहे हैं, ये अगर हमको सुनने मिले इन लॉज की तरफ से तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है. वही फीलिंग मुझे अभी हुई और सभी उन टीचर्स को होगी जब ये वीडियो वो देखेंगे. Moving towards to the HR department now, I would move first with Kishore sir. I would like to ask first question to Kishore sir. Sir, how was the process of choosing J.J. Mandum College of Engineering for recruitment drive? I still remember your mail coming to me, Touheed sir, we do not have any project right now in the current scenario, hence we would not have any recruitment drive this year. What made you come back?
Good evening to everyone. We got the mail from Touheed sir in the month of November 1st. From then on, actually we were in the process of planning manpower, and in the last visit, actually we had not finished it. We had planned some other options also for campus. I'm telling you frankly, but we had a discussion like Mujawar sir, Ajay sir, regarding the campus. So again, as Saiful sir said, Mujawar sir said, Ajay sir said, we find the quality, the dedication in the students which come from rural area, especially from Mukti, and what we have experienced in day at Aamby. This was the reason what made us come here again, and I think it might happen next year also.
Sir, one more question. Apart from your professional life, I would like to know one celebrity or any person I said you are crazy about, and why?
I'm crazy about Mr. Clean. At this age also, I like to see the show what he performs. He's no more now, but he's a great person. Sorry, he was a great person.
Sir, one inherent quality from your parents, following your life, what is that you would like to advise to our students?
The quality, see, I try to inherit all the qualities of my parents. Obviously, all a son or daughter, they always look at their parents. The quality which I have, I think my parents would be able to tell properly. And at present, Borika sir is here. He is a fatherly figure for me, and he will tell you.
Sir, would you add something?
It's very difficult. And
This is something very
it will take some time for me to meanwhile I'll definitely talk. It's, extra over I have to run through. Excuse me, just now I will definitely come and thank you.
Yeah. Moving towards one of the important personalities because of whom we all are here. All the candidates who are recruited today are again due to the efforts of Mr. Aamby, a very kind and humble person I've ever seen. I would like to ask him, sir, what are the lacunas you find in the whole process, and what changes you would ask as Professor Touheed Mujawar as a training and placement officer to change?
I just thought that I would say some audio question. Right, the change that I've felt from day one, because this is the third time I'm coming down. Right, the first batch, the second batch, and the third batch. I've been a part of all three batches. When we did the first batch, the difference, students, like all of them have rightly said from the start, the students have actually come up really well. And the change, I would say, there are no lacunas as such in the process of recruitment happening currently out here. There's nothing as such, because it just goes so smoothly, and with you as a training and placement officer, you are very lucky. All you students are really very lucky to really have Professor Sir as your training and placement officer. He takes immense pain, to get us here. And he's come all the way to Lonavala since we had cancelled. He has made it a point to come all the way to Aamby Valley just to make it a point that we come here. And we are here today just because of him.
Sure. One more question to you, sir, again, because we would like to know what is the definition of success from your point of view, and how would you define happiness in your daily life, apart from your professional work?
Well, there's a saying, reap as you sow. So whatever you put in, your hard work, whatever happens, it is going to come back to you. Today you're putting all the amount of effort. Like there was a candidate, he asked her, like, what is the percentage going to come in the last semester? He said it's going to be 75% of course.